I heard about the promotory pathway program when one of my friends joined. He told me that it was a lot of help to have someone talk to him about the struggles he faced, like obtaining a job, struggles he faced at home, or just having someone to vent to when he needed some motivation to push forward with his goals. So I tried applying, and because of the evaluation, I was told it was a lottery. So I knew it was a 50% chance I would get a promotory right away. I ended up being part of the control group and waited those 18 months to get started officially working with my promotor Jorge. I was excited about becoming a client. Even if I had to wait those 18 months, I would. At this time, I was working to obtain my GED at the Latin American Youth Center. And the promotor office was right next door with a couch. So I was always spending time in there talking to talking to the promotors. We always had conversations about school, work, sports, and I was able to just relax and joke around with them. Even though I was not officially a promotor youth, they always welcomed me into the office, and that's where my bond with Jorge began. Then finally, after those 18 months, I became a client. Once I became a client, things started to get done. What my friend had told me about the promotor pathway was right. I remember my promotor Jorge asking me what was one thing that could make my life better right now, and I didn't have to think about it. I said it would be nice to sleep on a bed. I had been sleeping on the floor for almost 5 years. Jorge started making referrals, and I immediately felt like he was on my side and willing to help me in every way he could. He told me I should have a bed to sleep on and help me get one. We made referrals to a community organization that helped with furniture. The promotor pathway got a U-Haul. Jorge and I packed my furniture and delivered it to my house. Having furniture, a table, a couch, a bed to sleep on, it felt like a miracle. As a mentor, Jorge helped me to learn how to be professional at work and then how to handle things in my personal life, and with that same professionalism. When I was in the conservation corps, LAYC's out-of-school youth program, I was working on my GED and completing projects in the field designed around the conservation principles. Jorge held me accountable for my actions as a student and a leader of this group. As a teen, I made impulsive decisions, and Jorge helped with the conservation corps staff to help me develop into a professional adult. Since then, I have obtained my GED, completed the conservation corps as a group leader, completed 1 year in AmeriCorps in DC, completed 6-year credits in Bard College Clemente course, and am now employed with public allies in the community with youth much like who I was. My promotor, thank you. My promotor didn't just help me with my professional accomplishments, but with my personal growth. I was 16 years old when my son Xavier was born. I was not ready to be a parent. Jorge was there to help me learn the ropes and give me advice on everything from diapers to managing my money towards a better future for myself and my son. After all, I was only 16 and immature. Jorge helped me learn to communicate in my personal life using some of those same professional skills I had been developing. When I became frustrated, I would go to Jorge first. He will help me calm down and respond in the best interest of my son. Now I'm able to communicate in a more civilized way and make sure my son has everything he needs and that I could be here for him. During all this time, I was able to express my feelings, emotional thoughts, and struggles I faced at home and much more. For example, Jorge was there when I was upset, no matter what time of day it was. He was there after hours and even made time for me in the weekends. To this day, Jorge is like a big brother to me, and he has followed me through and been there with every struggle and achievement. Without Jorge being there consistently and connecting me to new opportunities, I would not be where I am today. My name is Daniel Salgado. I'm 21. I'm a positive youth developer. I'm a young father with 4 real strong soldiers that I slay dragons for. I slay negativity and make positive choices in life. Thank you.